Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a magic review. Look at that beautiful box. Look at that gorgeous packaging, that old-timey gun. That's really cool. Another beautiful packaging job from Dead Rebel Magic. Another trick from Dead Rebel. Been enjoying these reviews for them because, as you've seen probably lately, that what they do is they take some classic piece of magic, right? Perhaps even a trick that we're not even thinking about anymore, and they redress it and give it this really cool, kind of like old-timey vaudevillian steampunk presentation. And the props and the packaging are really beautiful. This today is the con, right? The con. And this is the gamble. Okay, so if you originally saw my review for the gamble, that was Steve Cook and Kmart Magic. I did that review over in the member section. You know, sometimes people ask me if I've reviewed a trick. They'll say, hey, did you review this or review that? And I'll have to give them the link with an apology and say, I actually did review it, but it's over in the member section. You know, there's over 500 videos in the member section. You can have access to all of it for just $2. Join for as little or as long as you want. But most people who join, they stay members because of the value they receive. Stick around to the end of this and I'll tell you how you can become a member. But yeah, this is that trick. And it's really no different. So if you know how to do the gamble already, you'll know how to do the con. Or if you didn't get a chance to pick up the gamble, maybe you'll want to pick up the con. So what is the effect? Everything you need for the effect is right here in this beautiful little vintage style wallet. And it comes with two zippers because you have a prediction and then you have the main body of the trick. So what's going to happen is you're going to open up the zipper and pull out a real clay poker chip. And they're designed to look like vintage poker chips from like a bygone era, right? But this won't be the one necessarily, but you're going to pull the poker chip out and keep it in your fist so that they can't see it. And you're going to hand it to the spectator and tell them to take it and not to look at it and to put it into their pocket. Okay, so that's the prediction. That's going to go away. And then there's 4 of these poker chips in the main pocket. And they're going to pull them out one at a time, thus getting down to one lone poker chip. Whatever that last poker chip is, whatever that one chip that's selected is, will match the poker chip that's in their pocket. And there's no duplicates, and it's a free choice. And like I said, everything is contained in that wallet. So you put everything back in the wallet and you're good to go again. There's nothing to reset. So if you head on down to deadrebelmagic.com, there's a little link section at the bottom of that website. One of those links will take you out to an eBay store. So they have an eBay store. This is $41, I believe, American, $41 on eBay. And I just recently saw, because this was a Kmart Magic release, this is also available at Big Blind Media. So you definitely could purchase this at one or the other. If you get this, you're gonna get the box that I showed you earlier with a really beautiful graphic. You're gonna get the leatherette wallet on the inside. Like I said, 2 zippered compartments. You'll get the 4 clay poker chips that you need for the main body of the trick and 1 clay poker chip that is your prediction. And that's it. There's nothing else you need, and the poker chips aren't gimmicked. They're not magnetic. There's nothing going on like that. This is really a straightforward trick where you just know how to manipulate your environment so that it's going to come out the way you want. Obviously, the prediction will always be the same, right? So I guess one negative you could say is you're not going to do the same trick twice, right? You're not going to perform the same trick twice. You don't want to have the same person who's previously seen this watch it again, because it'll definitely go different, but the same. So not a good idea. Of course, it's what I thought, because I reviewed the other trick a while ago and it's the same exact trick, right? almost the same exact chip, except that one, the wallet is black, it looks more modern, and the clay poker chips are also modern poker chips, but that's really the only difference. It is well made, it's beautifully well made. The poker chips are real clay, they're weighted, they have beautiful graphics. As far as the production value on the video, you got your instructor, he's in kind of like a steampunk library, and he's gonna go over the trick. It's really only 10 minutes long, so he only has enough time to show you like what you get in the box and how to do the routine. But it's pretty straightforward, it's pretty easy, and I guarantee you, you learn it one time through, you'll never need to go back to the instructions again. It is that easy. And will work with very little practice. I mean, sure, spend some time and work on your routine, your pattern. Don't just make this a wham, bam, bam, is that your card type trick. Flesh it out, give it some pattern, give it some meat and bones, but I would spend more time on your pattern presentation. The trick itself requires 0 sleight of hand, okay? Zero sleight of hand. This is perfect for all skill levels, beginning, intermediate, and advanced. And I would also say that this is it's a mentalism trick, right? It's a mentalism trick because you're making a prediction, that prediction is coming true. So because of the style of the props, this works great for a mentalist, it works great for a steampunk, looks great for Wild West, Western, Gothic, right? Kind of that whole era. So yeah, that's what and it's beautifully shot too. I love all of the Dead Rebel graphics, their video, their backdrops, like their production value is really cool. No angle issues at all, and everything can be inspected at the end, right? So it's beautiful. Setup and reset, like I said earlier, you're just gonna put the clay chips back in the purse and you're off to the races. You're good. So positives, classic trick. It was well received in the past. This will be well received too. I think the props are beautiful. The explanation isn't, long and drawn and boring. It's not like they're giving you too much information. You're getting just enough information. It's simple enough. I love how self-contained it is. You can just put it all together. It's not like all these pieces that spill out. Even though there are multiple things, they're all kind of self-contained in the wallet. And it's a very easy premise for people to follow, right? They get it. It's easily explained. Negatives, there is a prediction card that comes with this, and it's made to look like a playing card. I wish the font on it was a little cleaner to read. They try to make it look like a Wild West font, but I wish it was just graphically on the card itself, just centered and a little better, maybe spaced a little taller so that it took up more space, so it's more clear to read. Once you flip that over, it's easy to read. As far as like, sometimes I think we overthink things. Sometimes I think we try to make things look a particular way, and then we forget that people also need to be able to read it and understand what they're looking at. So I think, that I think is easily fixed. You could make your own prediction card or prediction paper out of anything you want. So if you're good with graphics, or you want to make a little folded piece of paper that has burned edges and a bullet hole through it, you could do that too. Or if you wanted to do like a vampire approach and have blood dripping off of a note, or you can make it like a Wild West will and testament. Like this is the last will and testament of somebody, and they predicted blah, blah, blah. So, or it could be the receipt from a saloon, right? And down at the bottom it says, you ordered a bourbon and the poker chip is this, right? You could do it like that. Is it worth their money? It is $41. And I think a lot of the expense comes from, original props that are made for you, or found items that are specifically found for you. And the fact that a lot of this is getting shipped from overseas. So definitely watch a trailer, see what other people are saying, watch some other reviews, and see if this works for you. So that's everything. That is everything I wanted to say about the con. DeadRebelMagic.com. That's where you want to go. And like I said, drop down to their eBay store, because there's definitely more things at their eBay store than I'll be reviewing. So I only got like a handful of things, but they've got several things in store that you might want to check out. And since you're here with me right now, hit like, subscribe, and follow. Push all those buttons. That really helps me out a lot. And big, huge thanks to DeadRebelMagic.com for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.